There's only 6 Googan Baits is really going to catch big fish. Oh man, look at that joker fight. I'll hop on there with y'all for a minute. Oh man. Oh, he belly grabbed him. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. It is a beautiful day here in Southeast Alabama, and I am joined today by a couple very special guests. We got the main man, where you at, Grayson, right there, and we got the other main man, Tyler, right there. That is your name, right? Yeah, that's Tyler. Right. I got it right that time, baby. We're doing good already. Got the main man, Grayson, and Tyler with us. They're actually subscribers of the channel, but hopefully after today, they're just gonna be good friends of the channel. We got a nice little juicy pond right there. I had never fished this pond before. It's brand new to me, but these two guys have been telling me some stories about some really good fish that have been caught out here and recently. And as you guys know, it's March, it's springtime right now. Big girls are moving in from the deep water. They're moving from that deep water to the shallow water, looking for a bed, looking for a nice little male partner to shack up with for the next few weeks. But we're gonna throw a wrench in those plans. We're gonna try to catch some of those today, right boys? That's right. Some of those big female bass out there. Now, to help us accomplish our mission today, as you guys can see by the title, we've got some things going on with the old Googan Baits. But we're not just gonna be fishing with Googan Baits, we're actually gonna turn this into a little bit of a competition. What I have right here, I have a nice little multitude of Googan Baits. We're talking about sizes, styles, colors, pretty much all the stuff that I feel like can catch big bass. But what me and the boys are gonna do, we're gonna take turns picking 1 pack per man, which is gonna end up being 2 packs per, and those are the only lures that we can use today. Now, obviously a lot goes into catching a big bass, a lot more than just the lure. I mean, you've got the time of day, you've got the day of the year, you got the moon cycle, you've got the location on the pond where you're fishing. A lot of things go into it, but the lure obviously plays a big role. And I feel like this is a pretty good experiment when you take 3 guys fishing right next to each other on the same pond using different soft plastic lures. We should be able to tell which one the big bass prefer. So one more thing we're definitely gonna do today, we're gonna practice social distancing. Up, so you guys are already standing too close to each other. There we go. So what is it, 6 feet? Is that what it is? So if we stay just like this, we have not shook hands, we haven't fist bumped. Now, I tell you this much, if somebody catches a big bass, some fist bumps are gonna be in order, right guys? We're just gonna have to violate the quarantine rules or whatever, but we're practicing social distancing. We're being responsible adults here, but fishing is the ultimate form of social distancing. So I think we're gonna be just fine. Now, if you guys are ready, what I'd like to do here is like to let you guys start this little thing. What we're gonna do, let's lay all of our Googan Baits out. I'm actually gonna show the folks at home what we've got. Now, this is not literally every Googan Bait, because in my opinion, there's only 6 Googan Baits is really gonna catch big fish. I'm missing the rattling Ned, the drop shot worm, which is the drag and drop worm. I may be even missing something else, but what we have the Slim Shake worm right there. You're also gonna notice there's different colors here too. Each one is a different color. So we got a green pumpkin finesse worm, which is the Slim Shake worm. Got a watermelon red Mondo worm, which is the big curly tail worm. Got another green pumpkin bandito bug, kind of like a little hybrid crawl type lure. Then the actual crawl, the Kraken crawl in black and blue. My favorite, I shouldn't say that out loud because one of these guys is gonna snag it, but my favorite springtime lure, which is the trench hog, kind of a cross between a lizard, a crawl, and a worm. It looks like a natural color. And finally, you got the lunker log, the stick bait. I think that's a watermelon red as well. So how are you guys gonna decide which one of you is gonna go first? We're just gonna pick like you pick a pack, then I pick a pack, you know what I mean? And then rotate back, you pick a pack, I pick a pack. So who's gonna go first here? Tyler's gonna go first? Okay, all the pressure's on, man. Because this is one of only 2 lures that we can use to catch these big fish. So I'm really interested to see what you're gonna pick. You've never used Googan Baits before, right?
No, I haven't.
And you haven't either?
No.
So both of you guys, this is gonna be a new experience. I'm excited here. Oh, he's going for the stick bait. A lot of pressure here, Tyler. Got to make the right decision here. See, I know exactly what I want, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
It's right here.
You're gonna go with the stick bait, okay? The little lunker log. I like your style, dude. I'll have you know, I caught a 9-pound 11 ounce on that exact lure about a month ago in Mexico. So if that gives you any confidence, that's my new PB. All right, Mr. Grayson, you are up. That was one of the baits that I wanted right there. So you got me on that one.
I can't do that to you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the bandito. Bro.
Hey, dude, do whatever you think. This is a competition after all. We're trying to see who can.
I'm gonna have to take this.
Oh man, you got the bandito bug, and you are correct. That would have been probably my 3rd choice But y'all did leave me with the trench hog, which I did say was my favorite, so I appreciate that. Okay, so we've all gotten our first lure, trench hog, green pumpkin for me. Now we start back over with Tyler. You get number 2 here. There's still some good lures on the table for sure. Now it's going to get to be a really tough call now. So now we got the crawl, we got the finesse worm and the big worm. Now it's going to be what separates the men from the boys right here.
Oh, I can live.
Dude, you can't go wrong with the dang crawl. Bedding season, man, I wouldn't blame you one bit for snatching that.
I'm gonna go with that.
Nice. So he got the lunker log and the crawl. Very nice. All right, Grayson. Pressure's on. We got 2 worms left, big and small. What are we gonna do? We're going for the big bass.
I'm going for the big boy.
All right, that would make sense, going for the big bass. But you know what? Slim shake worm, I'm not too excited about being stuck with the slim shake worm. But between the trench hog and slim shake worm, should be able to make something happen here. All right, boys, so we've made our selection, and here's the deal. So we can only use these lures to catch the big bass of the day. But the thing is, you can use these lures any way you want to. We can Texas rig them, wacky rig, drop shot, Ned rig, Nico rig. You can use them on the back of a moving bait if you want to as a trailer. So literally, the only rule is that you have to be using this bait when catching the fish. So now it is time for us to get rigged up, talk about kind of what we're gonna use and how we're gonna use it really quick. I'm feeling pretty good because I have the trench hog. Whoever catches the biggest bass, whichever Googan bait catches the biggest bass today, will be crowned the champion of Southeast Alabama. Let's get rigged up. Been here for 5 seconds and I already see a 3-pound bass that's been cut in half. What's going on out here, guys? What is that? What happened to him, do you think?
Big fish got him.
Big fish must have gotten, like, that's definitely a bite mark right there. He is literally cut in half. That is crazy. That's a good sized little fish right there. Probably wouldn't win this competition, but man, sorry there, guy. All right, so what is y'all's strategy with your baits over here? Tyler, I don't know which one of you guys have the best assortment. You both have a better assortment than me, but I don't know which one of y'all has the best. I want to say Tyler has the best with the crawl. You could throw this thing weightless with all his grass in this pond, that stick bait. I mean, and then you could weight Texas rig that on a bed or something. Of course, he's got a pretty good assortment too. He could do the exact same thing I just said. I'm probably gonna just throw the trench hog, and that's it. I'll keep the slim shake for a rainy day. Tyler, are you thinking about doing anything crazy over there? Or Grayson? Texas rig straight up? So y'all are counting on just big fish on beds, basically. Yeah. I'm with you, man. That's an ideal situation. So let's get my little Texas rig, riggy rig. I think I'm gonna take a cue from the boys right here and just go with a super light. This is not even a 3/16 ounce tungsten. This is like a 1/16 ounce tungsten. So that way, if we get in some grass, I can just kind of work my way through it, no problem. We walked down there a second ago when we saw that dead bass, and there's a lot of freaking grass, and it's pretty heavy. Do I even have a hook in here? Good Lord. Bunch of light hooks. There we go. All right, boys, we are officially starting. I got the little trench hog right there and kind of a slightly heavier Texas rig. Then I got the slim shake worm. I went ahead and rigged it up on a super light Texas rig. I'm gonna let the boys here take the lead and kind of guide us. Oh, something big just boiled right over there where we were standing a minute ago. We did see some beds earlier when we were walking, so that would be ideal, is to find those big bass that are on beds. Yeah, I see a little one right here. Yeah, okay, so we got a little bass on the bed right here. It's not gonna win the competition, but we could go ahead and break the ice. There are some bass in here for sure. Why don't we show these little fishies the trench hog and see what their reaction to that is? They really didn't have a reaction to the slim shake worm, which is kind of what I figured. Don't even know why I started with it. Let's see if I can show you guys some of these beds that we're seeing here with the old trusty Mondo optics. There we go. See, we got beds right there. Got bed right there. Big bed right there. More beds, just bed, bed, bed. Seeing a lot of beds, not a lot of bass on beds. It's the only issue right now. There's also a couple bass boats out there just tearing them up probably. And we're over here just like, come on. Some snaky grass right here, boys. And after that run-in with that water moccasin a couple weeks ago, feeling too good about that. Little update for you guys. We have not had a, Grayson had a bite earlier, but we've been struggling these first 30 minutes, and we think what happened, there's 2 bass boats right there. We think that's like the local bass fishing teams, like doing some practice or something like that. And we think maybe they came out here early this morning and just put a hurting on these fish. So if that's the case, we're gonna have to kind of go with their plan B of places to fish to complete this little experiment. So it's okay, we're fine. We're gonna figure these jokers out. And there's some big ones out here. I've seen a lot of beds. I've seen a couple nice fish cruising. We're gonna get them. On a side note, this is the first time I've really been able to use this SLX DC very much. I am pleasantly surprised with it being a lot cheaper than like the Metanium and the Chronarch that I have. I don't want to jinx myself, but I have not had the first backlash yet. That's even throwing this really light Texas rig.
What's up, Lojo?
Hey, how's it going? Trying to make it work, man. It's been a tough morning for us already. I think y'all caught them all. Yeah, we were trying to do a little something. Are y'all on the bass team? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what they figured y'all were. Is that gonna be too much on this boat?
Oh no.
I'll hop on there with y'all for a minute.
All right. I want to ride to the other back.
Oh, a ride? They may. I don't know. We appreciate it, guys.
Right there.
Yeah. Is that where they are? We started on the wrong side then.
Here you go. You can control them.
Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good, brother. I appreciate you. We appreciate the ride, guys.
Oh, no problem.
We sure do. Well, good luck to you guys, man. I hope y'all, I hope y'all catch them. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate it. See ya. Thanks for the ride, guys. Well, that was really cool, meeting those guys. A couple of Lojo Outdoor Fam members gave us a ride, gave us some intel on the lake, said that that side is really going to be where we need to be. So now that we had that information, you guys making some bait switches. I'm going to stay true to the challenge, though. I'm going to throw these guys, but I think now that we're on the right side of the pond, we're going to have a little better luck. Holy moly. It's a good size one right there on a bed. That looks like bigger than what we've been seeing. Let's see if I can flip in there and spook her off. Ooh, God, she's nosing up on it. Come on, baby, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. He's on your bed. Eat that trench hog. That's all right, we'll put him back in there. At least she's showing some interest. Ooh, here she comes. Oh God, she just swam right over it. Oh God, she's nosing up on it again. This fish is playing with me, man. Let's give her something a little smaller. Gonna sit this on her bed and really tick her off. I wonder if she's been caught today already. There are some bass around here, guys. I see another one on a bed right over here. Looks like about the same dang size. Oh, oh, she nosed up on it. Oh, come on, eat it, girl. Oh my goodness. There's 2 bass on these beds right here. Oh, come on, they're swirling all around it. Oh my goodness. Bet you all these bass have been caught this morning already. Those guys are just too good at fishermen. If you guys are watching, you guys are awesome, but you're just too good at fishing. And she's actively chasing stuff off of her bed. I think she's been caught today if I didn't know any better. Got one? Pretty good? First fish of the day, and it only took us, oh, that's a good fish, man. What you talking about? That's gonna give you a nice firm lead if you can land him. Oh man, he's in that grass. Oh, is that 8-pound line?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, loosen that drag. Please don't lose that fish. I will help you. Oh man.
I'm swimming right now.
Yeah, you might. Oh, you know, you got him. Just, yeah, get him right here and into this opening, and he'll come right in. That's a nice fish, dude. That's a solid 3 and some change. Oh, he belly grabbed him. Very nice. Let's go, baby. That's
He spit it out at the bank.
Oh, he came out. Dude, hold that bad boy up. That's nice. We got to get a weight on this thing now, of course. Here, let's, got the, yeah, dump some tungstens in his face. I don't think you're going to need to cheat today, man. All right, there we go. Zeroed out. You want to go ahead and throw them on there? What do we got? Oh, it's on kilograms. Gosh darn it. Well, we'll do the conversion. 1.82 kilograms. Let's do some conversions real quick. 0.82 kilograms to pounds. Exactly 4 pounds. There we go. So Mr. Grayson takes the lead with a 4-pounder solid fish on the bandito bug, right?
That's right.
Okay, so there you go. That's gonna make a lot of people happy because really the bandito bug has been everybody's favorite. So boom, it only took us a couple hours. Tyler, me and you we're up now, man. We've got to make something happen. Hey, good fish, man. Very nicely done on 8-pound line. That's right. And spinning gear. You finessed the heck out of that thing through all this grass. I don't know how you landed that fish, but good for you, man. Grayson makes a very interesting point. See, we've been focusing all of our effort on this shallow grass and shallow beds, but on that one, he happened to kind of cast it out a little bit like that. It's a nice little ledge and a drop off from where the grass ends, probably some deeper water. And maybe because these guys have been fishing this area on boats so heavily, maybe those bigger bass have moved out a little bit deeper. So that's a good enough strategy for me. I think I'm gonna give it a try. I think I got one finally. Yep, I do. Got him. Come on, be big. Come on, give me the lead. I don't think that's quite a 4, but it's gonna get me on the board though. Oh man, look at that joker fight. No, that ain't gonna beat 4. But what it will do, well, it's gonna be close. No, it's gonna be close, but man, it's not quite a 4. Oh man, it's gonna be, that's like a 3.5 right there. Oh man. Let me get the hook out of this guy real quick. Oh man, it's just feisty. No, it's, we'll get a weight. No, it's not 4. It's a nice healthy fat fish though, for sure. It's probably 3 and some change, maybe 3.5. It ain't quite 4.
Good colors on them.
Yeah, beautiful fish. All right, zero it out. Here we go, nice and zero. Yep, 3 pounds, 4 ounces to 3 and a 3 1/3.
Still a good fish, though.
Nice little fish, or 3 1/4. Okay, so we're on the board. It's not quite in the lead yet. All right, girl, get on back out there. I tossed you just so you could get back out there. All right, man. Well, you're still in the lead. I'm just happy I caught a fish, to be honest with you. That was on the Slim Shake worm, too, of all things. I mean, the lure that nobody wanted. Tyler, you're up, buddy. Tyler, you got to get on the board, and we've got to mount a comeback against Grayson. See, I messed up, guys, because on my rig, I put the trench hog on my kind of heavier Texas rig. It's like a 3/16 ounce, or maybe a little heavier than that, but it's getting bogged down in this grass. But see, this one, what works so well about this, small worm, super small weight, and that's just letting it kind of just come in and out of that grass. And on that one, me and Grayson were just talking, we're just kind of bombing it out there. And it's like they were up shallow, but now they've just pushed just off to where they're just outside of the grass now. To be honest with you, I don't care how we catch them. We're on to something now though. I just got bit again. Where is he though? Man, I just got bit. Solid tink and then nothing. Gosh darn you, fish. That was a bed bite right there. Pick it up, move it over, drop it. Oh, you dirty rat. I don't know what I'm fishing for. Shallow bed fish or deep roaming fish? I don't know what's going on. Maybe the Slim Shake worm is the juice. Maybe I was the idiot with using the trench hog all day. The weather decided to show up today. Look at that right there. Man, that just kind of moved in on us all of a sudden. It was sunny when I caught that fish. That was 15 minutes ago. Now we're all kind of loaded up on this point right here. Really good point. More grass, more deep water just beyond the grass. And the temperature is dropping right now. Man, that could be the makings of a really truly epic afternoon. We seem to have kind of figured these fish out, but I don't know. That might be a bro, I swear I just had a fish. Like right there in front of me. I could have been in some grass, but it felt like it was moving. Oh, there's so much grass out here, it's just impossible to tell. There's some fry right down here. Where's the fry garter? That's a fish. On the trench hog. Come on, be big. No, it's not big. He's running though, right at me. Come on, you joker. Once again, it's like a really good fish, but he's not, I don't think he's not quite 4 pounds. Nope. Oh man, Grayson, you still have the lead, but I got one on the trench hog though, which makes me happy. That one hit it on the fall too. I don't even think I had worked this thing once. That's a thick, healthy fish, but he's only like a little 1.75 pounds. Tyler, that was your fish, buddy. Since you were getting re-rigged, I made like a parallel cast, but the only reason I did that because you were rigging up, you know. That was your fish right there, buddy. I'm sorry, but it wouldn't have taken the lead anyways. Nice little chunker. Look at how fat that fish is. Heck yeah. Get on back out there, buddy. We got no beef with you. All right, well, a trench hog fish. I'm the only one that's caught a fish on both of my lures. I'll take that as a moral victory if I can't win the actual competition. Oh, we should have weighed that guy just for the heck of it. A little butterball. Good? Oh, dude, that's, what do you mean no? That sounds pretty good. Oh, he came off. Dude, that was bigger than 4, I think. You think so? No? Oh, no. Jeez. The way it, like the way he sounded on top of the water, it sounded like a pretty good sized fish. Well, they're still here. They're still out here. Yep, there he is. Ah, I yanked it out of his mouth. I think there's a bed right there. I think there's a bed right there.
There he is.
You see him? Oh, he's got one too. No. This competition. Oh, you got him? Oh no, he dropped it. The same thing just happened to me. I think I can see a bed just right out there, and I got nailed, but then it dropped my trench hog. He's out here getting bit, losing nice fish. The bite might be turning on. Tyler, you might as well come on up here with us, man. Guarantee you that was a fish that I just had a bite on. Nice. Yeah, that's a nice little fish, man. Get him. Tyler's about to be on the board. If he can land this guy, I believe in you, man. Yeah, just get wet, man. Just do it. I don't think it's going to take the lead, but it'll get you on the board. Nice. What was that, the crawl? Cracking crawl?
Yeah, cracking crawl.
Nice. Solid little 2 and some change. Oh, yeah. That's a nice fish, dude. Beautiful fish, too. Boom. Back to your bed there, guy or gal. Good job, Tyler. You're on the board, buddy. We got to take down this guy. See, he's over there. He's got a lead on us.
Yeah.
We got to do something about that. Well, all 3 anglers are on the board here, but we're kind of just stuck with Grayson having the lead. And the only bright side to any of this is, 1, we're finally catching some fish, and 2, we may have figured them out. We're all still waiting for that big bite though, and I think she may be out here still, ready to be caught. Well, we've hit a little bit of a lull here. We were just smacking them on that point, or at least getting bites. Now we've kind of seeked out some greener pastures, although the pastures are not really greener. That point and around that point was really the best fishing we've had all day, and it's not even close. The weather is being absolutely crazy. Sun will come out for 5-10 minutes, it'll get hot, then it'll just get buried behind like storm clouds, and it'll get windy. Pretty crazy, kind of tough conditions to fish, especially when you're stuck with just some plastics. That's all you can use. There you have it, kids. We are going to go ahead and sign out right here because it's been a struggle. It's been, what, 4 hours, and we've caught, how many fish did we catch? 6 total? Am I right about that?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I caught 2. I think I missed 1 or 2 more. Grayson, you caught 2? 1, but you had another one hooked. And then my man Tyler back there, you caught 2. Okay, so well, 2 fish per person on 2 baits. and took us 4 hours, so not that bad, right? Gonna have to crown the old winner today, Mr. Grayson right there. Hey, hip hip hooray for Grayson, good job. Caught what, a 4-pounder, and I had a 3 1/4. And then, you know, Tyler had like a two and some change. We didn't weigh yours, but it was a nice little fish. Not quite the size we were looking for today, but it was still fun to kind of do this little experiment and kind of see how the Googan Baits respond, or how the fish responded to the Googan Baits when we were all fishing them kind of side by side. It's kind of ironic though, because I was sure that either the Mondo worm or the trench hog, something bigger would get that big fish, but actually the smaller lures caught the big fish, right? Because you had the bandito bug, which is one of the smaller lures, and then my big fish came on the slim shake worm, which was the smaller worm. So that just goes to show you don't always have to throw big to catch big, but it also shows that bass are just, you know, they get in moods. You never know what they're gonna eat at any given point in time. Big shout out to the 2 guys for helping me out today. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to keep those baits, that'll be a gift from me to you. Thank you for participating in today's little video. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, join the Lojo Outdoor fam, the best subscribers on YouTube, and I will certainly do more videos like this in the future if you guys want to see it. We'll probably definitely be fishing with these guys again here soon. And yeah, not really sure what else to say. We had a great time, caught some fish. Oh yeah, to you high school anglers that we met today, thank you for the ride, and thank you for catching all the fish before we got here, because they must have put a hurting on them, man, because we struggled. So shout out to you guys. You guys are obviously awesome fishermen, and you're even better human beings for giving us poor souls a ride across the lake earlier. Anyways, folks, I am getting out of here on to the next outdoors adventure. Thank you so much for watching. Fist bump, I'm out.